Welcome, collectors, to another edition of Like a Hawk Cards, and welcome to LAHF Season 5. We have 3 grand prizes this year, and let's just get into it. You can win any of these for free just by watching some videos. So the first grand prize is going to be an Undertaker auto. I'm very happy to be able to be giving away an Undertaker auto. This is from Select of last year, so this is one of the 3 grand prizes that you can win. One of the other grand prizes is going to be a HHH auto from the same set. That is from Select. So that's another one of the grand prizes. And then the third grand prize is going to be a sealed box of 2021 Spectrum. This is the high-end AEW product at the time. There you can get some metal cards in here. There's going to be 3 hits. I believe you're guaranteed an auto in here. So that should be fun. So that's going to be the third grand prize entry. I'm also going to be doing some participation prizes. So in order to be entered into participation prizes, I need you to be in, let's say, at least 4 of the LAHF events. So what's going to happen is during the year, I'm going to be putting out LAHF entry videos, and I'll put that on the thumbnail. And of course, this video today is going to be the first LAHF entry video in LAHF Season 5. So when you see that, I'm going to tell you to pick a number. So for instance, the first event of LAHF Season 5 is going to be a hobby box of Prizm 2023 WWE. That's coming out on the 7th, I believe, or the 9th. I believe I'm going to be getting that maybe 3 or 4 days after release date. They never come on time. So that's going to be the first break. So I need you to pick a number 1 through 12. Prizm has 2 autos in the box. So I need you to tell me which pack that I'm going to open is going to have the first auto out of that box. So spoiler, it can't be 12 because if there's 2 autos, then it should be in another pack. So it should be 1 through 11 just to give you better odds. I also need you to pick a number 1 through 26. So we're going to get rid of randoms this year as much as I can. So I found this nice little deal or no deal box at a dollar store. And what's going to happen is in another video, we have suitcase 1 through briefcase 26. So 1 through 26 briefcase. So when you pick a number this year, I need you to pick the pack number, and then I need you to pick a briefcase number, 1 through 26. So what I'm going to do at the beginning of the year in just a random boring video is I'm going to mix all these up, 1 through 26, and then we're going to have the dollar amounts just like you saw in Deal or No Deal, and these range from a penny all the way up to $1 million. So what I'm going to do is if you win a grand prize entry, you're going to get whatever briefcase number you want. So let's say you picked briefcase 11. So what I'll do is at the end of the year, I'll look at briefcase 11, and then I'll look at what randomly money I had behind suitcase 11. Whoever has the most money at the end of the year are going to win the top 3 slots for the grand prizes. So for instance, 11, this time around it was $300. These ranges can be up from some of the low numbers here into the, got some of the thousands, 25,000, 50,000, 75,000. As long as you could, this is the thing, you could win just one of these. If you pick the $1 million briefcase, you're probably going to win one of these grand prize entries. So I'm just going to do this year. This is going to be in lieu of any randoms. I don't like trying to do the randoms, put everything in your power this year. So besides picking a number for Prizm for next week or next couple weeks, 1 through 11, whichever pack is going to hold the first auto that I'm going to be opening up from Prizm 2023. I need you to pick a number 1 through 26 for the suitcase. So put pack number and suitcase number. And then if you win, that suitcase is yours. We'll open up all these suitcases at the end of the year and we'll see who won. Whoever has the most money is going to win those top 3 slots. Again, like last year, you are going to be eligible to get a free grand prize entry just by watching all 8 LAHF entry videos. So even if you don't win a grand prize in any of my breaks, you can still win a briefcase just by watching all 8 LAHF entry videos. And then what I'll do is at the end of the year, I'll show everybody what their briefcase numbers were and what slots they won. I'll let everybody go through that, give them a week to look through, see if I made any errors, because I made an error last year and I apologize about that. And then we'll break open the briefcases and we'll see who came up on top for the money. So I think it's a nice little wrinkle. Let me know what you think in the comments. about this nice little wrinkle between the 1 through 26 briefcases this year, along with the money attached. So I will do that randomly at probably next week. I'll just put like boring video in the title and then do that. And then this year I'm going to do at least 4 participation prizes. So again, if you are in 4 of the 8 entries, just putting down an entry number, you're going to be eligible for one of these participation prizes. I'm going to do at least 4. It's going to be dependent about how many people are eligible. Shipping costs have gone up, so it's just hard for me to do that. Specifically, if I'm going to put this caveat too, if I'm shipping to Australia or Great Britain or anything like that across the pond, I may just give you a PayPal money instead of shipping out a card. It might be easier for me. It might be cheaper. Instead of me just wasting all that money on shipping, I'd rather just give the money to you and let you do what you want with it. So that's a caveat to me. I may do that instead. Usually participation prizes are going to be some lower end wrestling autos, which I'm going to try to do this year. And I'm going to the National, so hopefully I'll be able to pick up some fun stuff at the National to give away as participation prizes. But that's going to be at the end of the year. If you have any questions, you can look back at past seasons. You can also put your comments in this video below. But again, this is the first LAHF entry video. So again, I'm going to need you to pick a number 1 through 11 based on what pack you think I'm going to pull the first auto from 2023 WWE Prizm. And then a briefcase number 1 through 26. And so if you win, that prize, that suitcase prize can be yours. You can't pick the same suitcase again, so you can't say if you picked suitcase 4, you can't just keep picking suitcase 4 and picking that same prize. It's got to be a different suitcase each time. That's another thing. So I really appreciate you checking out this video. I'm having a blast with LAHF. It's getting harder and harder for me to do this because sealed product has gone up. This may be the last year of LAHF. I don't know. It's just going to be dependent upon what sealed boxes I can get next year. So I really appreciate you checking out this video. Like, subscribe. Tell me about what your hits in the comments. I always love to hear about those. And of course, there's Instagram at LAHF Cards, all one word. Hope you have a lot of luck in your next break and this season of LAHF. And thanks for watching Like a Hawk.